go for it when you're ready, or not.
I'm ready. All right. Hey, this is Tellman with startrunning.com, and I'm preparing to go out on a 2-hour barefoot run here. What I wanted to talk about today was we were looking around on YouTube, and we found a topic that was kind of near and dear to my heart, that was very well, well, there's a lot of attention being paid to it for good reason. It's one of the most common running injuries, and it's called shin splints. And I remember I got shin splints when I first started running, and shin splints sucked. If you've ever had shin splints, you know it, and you know it does not feel good at all. Grab a spoon, and sorry about all the dirty dishes. Anyway, the reason I wanted to talk about shin splints today is because it's something that a lot of runners at some point in their running careers are faced with. But the real question is, well, how do you fix it? How do you avoid it? How do you deal with shin splints? And what I've discovered is that there's one way to deal with shin splints the best, and it's not what you think. And it's not what I was originally taught either. When you actually get shin splints, at the end of the day, you're really overstraining the muscles in your shins. And if you've never really run much before, or if you haven't run in a long time and you jump right back into it, you can be all of a sudden in a situation where the muscles down here in your shins, it really affected me when I got it when I was in 9th grade, right along here. It literally feels like the muscles in your shins are about to pop right off of the bone. Not pleasant at all. Happens from slapping too hard in your shoes if you're learning how to run and you're trying to let your shoes absorb too much impact, or increasing your mileage too quickly. And there's one solution that I found that made all the difference in the world, made a huge difference, all for the better, and it's right here in front of you. It's running without shoes. See, when you run without shoes, what happens is your body naturally has to absorb the impact. You can't rely on shoes in order to do it, and so you immediately stop heel striking, which causes most of the damage to your joints when you're running. Most injuries that runners get are as a result of slapping too hard and striking too hard on their heel. So when you're running, and if you have super cushioned shoes and you land on your heel, boom, you feel it in your here, you feel it in your shin, right there, you feel it up through your knee, and then the shock wave goes right up into your hip and then into your lower back. Terribly painful, and mile after mile after mile, it can really mess you up. If you got the guts to do it, what you want to do is you want to start running barefoot immediately. Start with 5 minutes a day, then go to 10 minutes, and so on. Do this right before your run begins, and your shin splints will go away, your body will become incredibly strong, and most of your running injuries you'll find will simply fall away and disappear. This is Tellman with Run Tellman Run, and if you want to find out some cool additional stuff about running and join our private community, you can go to startrunning.com to get answers like this to all of your questions for myself and the rest of the running community over there. So startrunning.com is the place to go. Hopefully this was a good, informative video for you about shin splints and how to avoid, reduce, and ultimately treat shin splints. By the way, I'm not a medical doctor, so don't take my advice at all. Bye-bye.